Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Tuesday the 2nd of January 2024. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying your life, keeping as healthy as you can, and if you have any pets, that they are too. Pets are part of our family. I've had to take my cat every single day for the last few weeks to the hospital, and it's only today that I've seen a tiny improvement, a small improvement. Hopefully it's a good sign, but animal hospitals are like regular hospitals in that they are emotional places, or can be. They are the cute puppies and kittens that are brought in for vaccination. They're always a delight to see while you're in the waiting room, but we have a kind of very smart lobby in our animal hospital. It's a very fancy place. But also, while I was sitting there today, a woman came out of the consulting room sobbing her eyes out. I felt such sympathy for her. I know what it's like if you are told bad news about your pet, who is kind of a family member. Some good news from Thailand, where I am based, and that is that the wild tigers have expanded. The population of wild tigers in Thailand has expanded over the last year. In 2023, apparently 120 wild tigers were spotted, and that's up from 100 the year before, and a few years back almost none, just a handful. So conservation efforts are working. That's good news. Let's hope we can save the tiger, my little tiger. And if you've ever had a cat, you'll know they are just like mini tigers. Let's hope that he is also on the mend. Right, let's go on with this game of Sudoku, shall we? This is the Los Angeles Times expert level game. We've got 9s blocking across here, and that's going to put a 9 in that square there. We've got 6 blocking down here, so 6 is in one of these 3 squares here blocking up, and then we've got the 6 across, so that's going to be a 6 in that square. We've got 6 and 1 here in these squares. We've got 6 and 1 in this block here, so clearly they can't be in any of these 3 squares. So we still need 6 and 1 in this row. So 6 and 1 are in those squares. What does it mean? Not sure yet, but it means that these are not 1 or 6, so they must be 3, 4, 5. We've got a 4, we've got a 5, and I don't know about 3s. 5s will be in those squares. Is there anything new? Down there. 4s will be like this and over there. No, I don't see anything much. 1, 4 over there. 1. Okay, we've got 1 blocking all of these squares, so that's our 1. One down here and down here, so there's a 1. Missing digits up here: 3, 7, 8. Where's all the action? Okay, so I said this is 1 and 6 only, right? So when the 3 blocks these squares here, then 3 is going to have to be there because it can't go here, right? Because that's only a 1 or a 6 possible. So 3 is there. Oh, I'm not getting very far here, am I? Let's see. What do we know? Okay, 6 down there, so 6 in one of those 2 squares they're blocking up, 6 up there, 6 across there. There's a 6. Okay, 8 across here and 8 up here, so there's our 8. Now 8 up here, 8 across there and 8 up there, there's an 8. 8 across here, we need an 8 in this column, it must go there, and we'll be left here with 3 and 7. And so this is 3 and 7, so we've got 3, 7 and 6 placed here, so these remaining squares over here can only be 3, 7 and 6. The 6's must be there, the 3, 7's I don't really know, but 3, 7 and 6 must be in those squares because that's 3 and 7 there. So this is not 3, 7 or 6, it is 4 for that row. Now 4 blocking down here and 4 across there, we'll put the 4 here. Eight across here, there's our 8. Two and 7 block across here, that's a pair of 2 and 7. So these squares are not 2 or 7, they have to be 4 and 3. 3 and 4 in those squares. Does that give me anything yet? No, 4s could be there, 3s could be anywhere there. Okay, 2 blocks up here, and as I just said, 2 is in one of those squares, so blocking up there, that will be our 2. Two then across here and up there, there's our 2. This is 3 and 7, and so this has to be 9 and 5. That puts 5s up there. Is that any help? Not really, I think. We've got 2 and 4 across here. We've got 2 and 4 across there. We've got 2 and 4 down there. So we do have a pair of 2 and 4 in those squares there. Does it mean anything though? 2 and 4. So that puts 9 blocking down here, 9 across here, 9 across there. There's a 9. So it did mean at least something. That's 2 and 4. Uh, 8 blocks down here and 8 blocks across here. So there's the 8. Again, this is 2 and 4. So now we've got a pair of 1 and 5 here. Okay, 1 and 5. I worked out that 5 has to be in these squares because 5 is in those squares blocking here. Okay, and now we can see 1 blocks across here and 1 blocks down here. So that's a pair of 1 and 5. And we know this is 2 and 4. So the remaining numbers here and here have to be 6 and 7. Which is possible, I guess. 1 5. Okay, so this is 1 5. So then that will be 6 or 7. So the 7 obviously blocks that square there. So that will be 7, and that will be 6, and that's 2 4, wasn't it? This is 1 5. The 6 is down here. Okay, that's more like it. 6 up here, 6 across, and 6 across there will give us 6 in that square. 6 down here and 6 across there means that's a 6. 6 back this way and down there means that's a 6 there. And that's our first completed digit. It's taken a long time to get there, but it is actually done, which is good. Missing numbers over here, 3 5 7. We've got 5 and 7 in the same row. That's going to be a 3 then. Seven blocks this square in this column, so that's our 7. The last digit here is a 5. Still need a 5 there. 5 blocking this square. Remember, this was 1 and 5, so the 5 goes there, and the 1 is in this square. Now 1 across and 1 across gives us 1 there. 1 across here and 1 across there puts 1 into that square. 1 and 6 are finished. This was 2 and 4, wasn't it? So what's left here? 8 and 9. We've got the 8 blocking down here. Here's the 8, and this will be our 9 then. Also down here we're looking for 3 and 7, so the 7 blocks down there. There's the 7, there's the 3. 3 blocking up here puts the 3 into that square. The last number here is a 5. Three blocks this square in this row. There's our 3. We'll get a 7 there. What's left to be done? Let's see. 2. Do we know about the 2s yet? Not sure. 3s. What do we know about 3s? We have 3 blocking down here and across and across. There's our 3, and the last number to get here is... I can't find it. 2, is it? No. What are you, 4? Okay, so 4 blocking up here puts the 4 there. This will be a 7. 7 across here gives us 7 there. Oh. 3 up here and here. Last number to place here is not a 6, not a 4. What are you? 5. Okay, and the last number here is 9, I believe. One more number to go for this row. 4, are you? Okay, and 4 down, we'll put the 4 in this square. Missing number here is 2. 2 up here puts 2 in that square, 2 across there. There's our 2. Last number to go there is a 7. 7 across here gives us 7 there. We're looking for a 5 here. 5 blocks up there. There's our 5. And there's our 3. So that's our LA Times expert level puzzle over for Tuesday. See you around, fellow Sudokans. Bye-bye.